Alright guys, welcome back to a new video. In today's video, we are going to be ranking all the fast food places from S tier all the way to F tier. And I know some of these places I haven't really tried. So the places like Bojangles or Cookout, which like are certainly ass or I've never tried, I'm just gonna give it an F tier. And I just want to give a shout out to Jagzo. He's here on the right. And if you want to support him and look at his channel because he has some great content and I just really love his videos. And also subscribe to me because I need some support as a fellow creator. So let's just hop right into it. So let's start with Arby's. Arby's, like nobody nobody actually eats Arby's, you feel me? Like the only good thing there is their fries, and I feel like if you genuinely eat an Arby's sandwich, you're gonna have diarrhea for the rest of your life. So I'd give it an F tier. Auntie Anne's is certainly an S tier because whenever you're in the mall shopping, looking for apparel from Paxson or whatever, like Kohl's or Macy's, like you never actually buy anything. All you do at the end of the day is go to the food court and have some good pretzels from Auntie Anne's. So that definitely if there was a god tier, I'd give it I'd put it even higher in the tier list. But let's go on to the next food place because we have a lot to see. Buffalo Wild Wings. Buffalo Wild Wings is another S tier because who doesn't love some good wings with their fabulous sauce? Like that shit's so good, bro. Bro. Like they have Asian sauce. They have a lot of hot sauces. They have ginger. They have they have everything, bro. Habanero, jalapeno. They have every single type of sauce imaginable. Like their wings actually hit. Well, next one is Baja Fresh. Now, there aren't some like local Mexican restaurants near me. Like the only ones I can think about is Taco Bell and Chipotle and all that. But so like for a lot of the Mexican places, I'm just gonna give it an F tier because I've never had it, but they could be really good. Who knows? Alright, next one is Baskin Robbins. I've certainly had Baskin Robbins and I'm just gonna say right now I'm gonna give it an E tier. Their ice cream is so mid. Like I don't like if I'm looking for ice cream, I don't go to Baskin Robbins. Like they do have they have some good flavors like coffee, like or or pistachio, but that's really it. Next one is Bojangles. I've never had it. That's like something you'd find in Texas, but I live in the Midwest. Boston Market. I'm guessing that's in Boston, and again, I live in the Midwest. Burger King. Burger King, I'd give it a B tier because like their items are cheap and some of their some of their shit is actually good. Like they are the king of burgers, I'd say. If 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 you're comparing it to McDonald's, of course. But alright, next one is California Pizza Kitchen. I think I've had their frozen pizzas. I'm just gonna rate them off that. They are really good. They're not some like cardboard pizza or some disgusting shit like those other frozen pizzas you'd find in Walmart or something. So they are really good. I'll give it a C tier. I wish they had a restaurant near me, but I don't live in California. Sorry guys, I'm not that rich. Alright, Carl's Jr. I've never had it. Checkers. I think I've seen locations, but still I've never had it. Chick-fil-A. I give it I give it a D tier because their sandwiches are like good and all, but I just they're not really like something I'd crave like on a day-to-day basis. But talking about craving stuff, Chipotle is another S tier. Like I don't know anyone who wouldn't have some good Chipotle because it's healthy, it's fresh, it's everything you need from a fast food location. If there was one fast food place I'd have for the rest of my life, it'd be Chipotle. The ingredients, everything is just so fresh. They cook right in front of you, and it's all that shit. but I think the S tier we've been doing pretty good, but now we're gonna have to go back into F tier because who eats Chuck E. Cheese pizza? Like, cue my music, bro. Nobody eats this shit, bro. People say their pizza is used. Like, I don't know one person who goes to Chuck E. Cheese unless they're like 5 years old and actually get some pizza there, because it it it's worse than frozen pizza, and I don't even know how that's possible. But anyways, next let's go to churches. And I'm pretty sure this is fried chicken, but I've still never had it. Cinnabon, I'd give it based on prices and all, I'd give it uh a B tier. If their cinnamon rolls were a little bit cheaper, I'd give it an A. But they are really good, and they're the only place I'd honestly get a cinnamon bun roll unless it's like IKEA or something. So yeah. Next we have Cold Stone Creamery. They do have some good ice cream. I'll give it a C tier. Uh, Next is Cookout. That's an F. Never had it. Dairy Queen is an A tier. I do have. There are some Dairy Queens near me, and they're Blizzards, and all their stuff is really good. Even their bars and stuff. Uh, they do have some nice ice cream. El Taco, I've never had it. Like as I said, there's no Mexican restaurants near me. Uh, Domino's. Domino's, I'd give it an A. I do love some good Domino's, and there's one right next to my house actually, which they have a lot of good promotion and deals. So I'd say if you want, hit them up and just if you want some cheap pizza, get Domino's. Dunkin' Donuts, I'd give it a D tier. Like it's a nice place to hang out and stuff, but their donuts are really mid, and their drinks are just way too sugary. They're gonna give you it's like type 2 diabetes in a cup. Elevation Burger, I've never had. Five Guys, never had. Never had Hardee's. In-N-Out is certainly an S tier. Uh, I don't live in the West Coast, but I have visited some family there, and when we went to California, In-N-Out is the best place to get some good grilled cheese sandwiches. I am a Hindu, so I don't eat beef, but even still, they have a lot of good sandwiches and fries, and even their milkshakes are really good. So, yeah, Jack in the Box is another place like off on the West Coast. They do have some locations here, but I've tried almost everything there. It's an E tier, maybe even an F tier. Like everything there is so mid. Jimmy John's, Jimmy John's, I'll give it a C tier, really, because I'm just gonna rate Subway right now since it's another sandwich place, and that's an S tier, cause like unlike Jimmy John's, like Subway, you actually get to pick out your own ingredients. So if you say Subway sucks, like what do you mean? Like you're the one making the sandwich basically. So yeah, Jimmy John's they have different types of sandwiches, but none of them are really as good as picking out your own ingredients. So next we got is KFC. That's an E tier. Their fried chicken is not that good. Like Kentucky Fried Chicken, like it's so mid. Like I don't even eat fried chicken that much. It's just unhealthy and all that. Arby's. I thought I already rated Arby's, but whatever. Arby's is an E tier because nobody eats Arby's. Maybe even an F tier. Krispy Kreme. Krispy Kreme is going to definitely be an A tier actually, because their glazed donuts are really good, and I know their chocolate with sprinkles is also really good. There's no locations near me. I wish there was. They do give free donuts if you have A's. So comment if you get some. Comment if you're good on your grades and schoolwork. I know it is summer, but I just want to see where you guys are based off, and like what restaurants are actually near you guys? Because I know some of my viewers aren't from the US. So you guys comment down below. Alright, next, Little Caesars. That Little Caesars, I would give it an S tier, but I'm gonna keep it at A because like they do have some really cheap pizza and it is really good, but it doesn't deserve an S tier. I'd say it's the same as Domino's. Domino's is maybe like slightly better, but whatever. Next, Long John Silver's. Nobody eats here. This is an F tier. Like I've seen Long John Silver's, but I don't think I've seen a single person in their drive-through or like inside the restaurant. I don't know how they're in business. I've I've never craved like a fish sandwich. Like maybe I wanted a filet o fish from McDonald's or something, but no, nobody eats Long John Silver's. But speaking of McDonald's, McDonald's is a B tier. 'Cause I love their sandwiches. Their McChicken is really cheap, only $2. I remember when it was a dollar. Like everything there is really cheap, and they do have some really good uh drinks and all of that. So I give it a B tier. Next is Nana's Peri Peri. I'm just gonna say right now, where did I put it? Oh, okay. I give it an S tier because I love their chicken, bro. They do have some good chicken. I had it a few years ago, so I don't know what type of chicken were in the menu, but it's really good, trust me. Next is Panera Bread. I mean, sorry, Panda Express. What am I saying? That's a D tier. The only good thing there is their spicy orange chicken, their chow mein, and their fried rice is so ass, bro. Like nobody like I guess a lot of people do like Panda, but I'm not the one to uh describe the experience. It's not that good. And I remember when I was in a road trip, uh, the only thing I could eat was some panda, and their chow mein was really oily. I don't know if it's just because of the like like where it was based off. Like maybe other pandas are better, but still. Next is Panera Bread. Panera Bread is an E tier. Their sandwiches are so mid and so expensive. Like I don't like if you have the Sip Club membership, like and rewards, like it's like I guess I guess like you take some of their drinks are good, but everything there like it doesn't deserve to be called a bakery. It's just their bread and everything is so ass. Uh, Papa John's. I've never had Papa John's really. Pizza Hut. I give it a C tier. I've never had their pizza, but their breadsticks and their cinnamon sticks are really good. I remember getting it for free for my birthday for as a deal. F tier Pollo Loco. I've never had it, so I can't describe the experience. Popeyes. Uh, I'll give it a C tier. They do have their sandwiches are pretty mid, but I do like their sauce. I wish I could rate Cane's because it's probably like their is probably better than Cane's. Uh, I don't know what this is. It's a Mexican restaurant. Quiznos. I've never had it. Severo. Oh, they do have some really good pizza. I'll give it an A tier because it's just way too expensive for one slice. But I will say, like the crust and the thickness of the bread, it's really good. I if it was a little bit cheaper, I'd give it an S tier. Okay, Shake and Shack. That is there. I give it an F tier, honestly. Like I've had Shake and Shack, but it's just it's just not the best, bro. It's like white people food. It's just so bland and tasteless, if that's a word. Alright, next is Sonic. Sonic is an S tier. Everything about their things it's customizable and all that. Alright, next we have up is Starbucks. And Starbucks, their drinks are so good. Everything is customizable. I give it an S tier, honestly. Like I know I'm not zesty on all that. Like I'm not gay or anything, but
Wait, are you making a video?
bro, their caramel fraps and all that are really good. I give it an S. Yeah, but what I was saying, Starbucks is really good and it does deserve that S tier. Alright, next we have is Taco Bell. Taco Bell has the best Mexican food out there. It's I mean, it's slightly less better than Chipotle, but like their combos, their meal deals, everything is so cheap and like their quesadillas are so good. I give it an S tier. Next we have up is Wendy's. That deserves a D tier. I don't like some of their sandwiches are good and all, but I haven't had it in a while. And I know their slogan is like always fresh, never frozen, but their shit is definitely frozen. It's not that good. Alright, next we have is Whataburger. I've never had that. I've never had White Castle either. But the best for last is Portillo's. That is an A tier. I give it an S tier, but like uh I'm a Hindu, as I said, and I don't really eat beef, but their cake is good. I know it has mayonnaise and all that, like Ayo and all that shit, but it is really good, so I'll give it an A tier. And this is my food tier rank for fast food places. Some of you guys may disagree. Put down in the comments like what should I change or something. But remember, Jagzo inspired me to create this video, so I give all the credits to him for making me make this video. I haven't made a video in a long time, as you can see. Uh, and yeah,
True.
please tell me if you guys want me to create more SAT videos, but I'm just trying to do something new. So yeah, bye guys.